Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this video we are going to check out on this price chart. And if you remember, in the previous update we were right in here and I was saying what we do not want to see is a correction structure up and then another move on the downside, and unfortunately we got that. And now I can tell you, maybe in Ondo we are having starting from this point like a 1 2 3 4 and then 1 2 3 4 5 wave down into wave 5, and on a higher degree this might be a 1 2 5 down into wave 3 correction for 4, and then beautiful 1 2 3 4 5 wave down into wave 5. So the fact that we are absolutely able to find off of the highest side in here about like $8 a complete 5 wave on the downside to about the lowest low is, from my point of view, definitely not an optimistic sign. Now question, what is going to happen after an impulse on the downside? You know the answer. Even if we are pessimistic, we are going to have still some sort of a move up, and that's why I want to say in Ondo we have to go up, kind of, okay? But again, I'm gonna say it like I said it in the previous update. For me, the move itself is not really that important. It's not tradable, honestly. What really matters is the shape of the move. Are we going to have a consolidation pattern, maybe a slow and choppy move with a lot of overlapping of the waves, or maybe this is going to be a big 1 2 3 4 5 without a lot of overlapping of the waves? If something like this happens, it will be actually a very optimistic sign. Why? Because I think we really cannot say anymore that we are having, for example, like a 1 2 and then 3 4 5 into a larger degree wave 3 and a correction for 4, another move up into wave 5. Technically, again, just technically, this scenario can still happen. But from my point of view, if we manage to get a very strong impulse out of the current area, at that point this move down starting from here to around this low is going to look a lot like an A, B, C, potentially and hopefully in form of a running flat, which into our C leg we are actually allowed to have a 1 2 3 4 5. And I can tell you, well, okay, instead of a series of 1 2s, this can be just a simple 1 2 structure. And what are we going to have next? Big move up into wave 3 4 5. And again, this is the key and the point that I'm trying to make in this update. If this is happening in this initial phase, you have to see a very strong 5 wave on the upside, okay? Overlapping of the waves in this phase is just kind of not an option for us. So let's have a quick conclusion. In Ondo, what you do not want to see is a slow and choppy move up, or maybe, who knows, even like from the current point, a continuation of the move down in order to take this low, because that is going to mess with the picture a lot. And at that point, we need to be like really careful. And what you want to see is a 1 2 3 4 5 wave, and at that point you are going to see me talk a bit more optimistic and bullish in Ondo. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Ondo's charts. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.